Hi there, and welcome to my shopping journal presentation. As you know, I decided to purchase the jacket of the brand Patagonia. So that's something that I kept through my journal. And in looking at the factors leading to this purchase decision, um, there were different internal and external forces that led me to decide to specifically go with the brand Patagonia, which is what I was researching and struggling with. And I think the most important internal force was the exposure that I had received because of Patagonia, due to the fact that it was fresh in my mind because I have seen so many of my peers and college age students with this specific brand. So I think in my mind, there's already that association of kids my age are wearing this brand. Therefore, it is probably the most acceptable one among my age group. And in going to the external sources, I mainly went to online reviews, which were checking comments on various brands online. And even when I came across a specific jacket, even looking at the reviews on that, which I paid importance to the number of stars they received and different ratings overall. In addition, I think the number one most important external influence on my decision was my peers and my friends' opinions on it. I approached a couple of my friends who own both Columbia and Patagonia jackets, um, and they sort of act as brand advocates for their jackets. And I found that they had really high levels of satisfaction with their purchases, and therefore I found that I was more interested in the brands they were suggesting. And really, in addition, the friends' evaluation backed up the positive or the negative comments I read online about various brands and about specific brands such as Patagonia or Columbia. So the different brands were Columbia, Patagonia, Cole Haan, The North Face, LL Bean, and Penfield. And really, what I was looking for in searching for the jacket also were tangible characteristics of price, color, and style. And intangible characteristics, I found that I cared a lot. Looking back, I cared a lot about the brand reputation and what the brand represented, and how, in a sense, how the brand looked on me. And so, in overall reflection of this decision making process, looking at internal and external influences and what led me to make this decision, um, I believe that the most importance for me was placed on my friends' opinions because I found that I was quick to eliminate brands that my friends weren't aware of. So, for example, if we go back to this slide, they had never really heard of LL Bean or Penfield, and in addition, those brands tended to be really expensive, and so that was kind of an automatic check off, um, because I think it wasn't as popular, and so I think it also came down to wanting to be included in what I had seen and considered most popular among my peers because I felt like that kind of brought a sense of connection among people. Even just among my two friends who own Patagonias, that's something that they kind of bonded over. And I found that it was easy for me to quickly check off other brands that I wasn't familiar with either. Although I had researched, I was more comfortable going with a brand that I had heard of and I had seen so much and it was already stored in my memory. But as a result, I had a high level of satisfaction with this product. I would say, in as far as instrumental performance, it physically did what it was supposed to do and kept me warm in New York. And it also made me feel good in using it and had an effective performance in the sense that it led me to feel good about myself that I was representing this brand. And I did not experience any cognitive dissonance. And I can say that I was very happy with this product. And I have a high level of satisfaction that can also turn into me eventually becoming a sort of brand advocate and telling other people about the brand Patagonia.